So now, there's old rumors. I don't know. We never really like got your take on it. It was always like what we heard from this person or from that person. But I don't think I've ever, you know what I'm saying, got to hear Erick Sermon say or comment on those things that were said. So, are you cool?
Yeah, I probably won't answer because they in the book, but go ahead and answer.
Oh, that damn book. Okay.
The book because about me in the window, about me and my accident?
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, that's in the book.
It's in the book. Okay, so the book will be
I never really know what to book out because I say this though too. When the thing went down, like
be generic about it because we don't want to take away from the book.
The thing when it went down, I didn't understand how it got so far because if I'm falling from a window. No, it's gonna be blood. It's gonna be
right. It's gonna be a mess.
It's gonna be a mess. But there's not one picture. There's not no
other reports.
There's nothing. We live in the world of cameras, phones, videos. There's not one picture. There's not one ambulance. There's not one so and so. There's not one. But y'all found some girl witness like, hey, that was me. And the world believed the whole situation. And I'm like, I couldn't believe it. So I thought, because Usher Raymond was crying. I was with my good friends. He cried, saying that people that thought I was dead.
Yeah.
Right? Then all of a sudden, when the Red and Meth tour go out, I step on stage at the House of Blues in California, and Tyrese and them was in the front, and niggas is like, yo! I'm like, people going crazy because the music was so big.
Right.
The record was so huge, but they was more shocked to see me walking and talking. I'm like, but they whole visual, like, his legs is broke, his mouth was wired up, the whole, and so I didn't even get to that part to be like, to discuss it, because I figured that it wouldn't go
as
that
far as it went, yeah. And one person in particular, and I'm just gonna say, because I was, listening to the radio back then, it was Wendy Williams, and when she had
you know what Wendy Williams was? I knew Wendy for a minute.
Okay.
For a long time. And I don't want to put her on blast because it'd be mad old.
Right.
Put her on blast, but everybody know Wendy liked me. When she was on Kiss, she used to always talk about me playing my record. She met me one time, so it's not, and so and send flowers, you know what I'm saying?
She sent you flowers?
Yeah. Wow. Maybe I was cool. And other things too, like she, that she did, but I never even went and go blast. But my friends would go, hey, why don't you tell them about X, Y, and Z? Mm-hmm. But I didn't. But I figured that people who know me too, and not trying to big up myself, but there's not one chick in New York that can say, I talked to Eric, or I was with CERN. No matter how bad they was or what clique they was, either I was with them or my boys was with them. Mm. So I would think nobody would believe that neither. Not from the type of action that we was involved in. Don't forget, back then there wasn't that many famous people like it is now. We was like, this was it. This is what.
Yeah.
And that was massive. Like, I don't know what people who had money, but I was doing whatever at the time. So when they heard that, then I knew it was out of hand because it started getting to the point where it started doing more than me. 6, 7 rappers and 9 rappers, and then you start hearing more names and more. So I figured that people would know, listen, this is her gimmick. That's what made her famous.
Right.
That got her famous. That article got her famous. The dude article didn't never describe me. Whatever it was, it had said the eyes and the so-and-so, but my body frame wasn't that guy. My color wasn't that person. But people took to that. Like, we live in hatred. It's all hatred. People are like, yeah, you're right, yeah, let's get at him too, because he rich, and he paid, and the whole let's get at him. But it never told me. I never got one person in the street came to me and asked me that question. Not one person. It was just from her conversation. That's why when she went to Puffy, she got fired. But then.
Oh, I remember that remember she had pictures too.
She went at Tretch destroyed her on the air. Then she started
I didn't
saying
hear
with
that one. I didn't hear
meth.
that
She kept going and going and going in names. So my name just stuck out at the time because maybe I was at the time I was it.
Yeah.
You know, so you know she went, but nobody really believed that. That was haters that was talking, but people didn't. People who knew me and them girls them girls were sticking up for me like crazy.
Now let me ask you a question because you had mentioned just now that she liked you. And maybe
well, I'm saying the fact that that's what I got from it. Like I can't go into deep because I would never bring that back up. But when you know what time it is, she know what time it is.
But I'm saying like maybe you didn't reciprocate what she wanted you.
I did.
But I'm saying maybe that's why it started. Do you think?
Because I easily could have called that day and deaded it, but I never know that it was gonna go that far again. People are so crazy. That's what we live in. You've got TMZ world, the whole nine. Whatever you hear on the radio, you believe. Whatever you see on TV, you believe. So my thing was, when it was going, I never thought that it would get that far because I'm like, yo, who in the hell would believe that? This is like, and then again, nothing to follow. No names. No pictures. There was no say, yo, he's with so and so, or he's with so, or somebody that called up, I'm so with no things to back it up. That's why you got on TV now, radio now, well, allegedly because
allegedly
get sued the whole nine, but we didn't use that back then, But then she's like, yo, okay, Erick Sermon's a friend of the room now. How am I a friend of the room now? I never even called you or nothing like that, but I'm a friend of the room now. But that just showed to an extent, like, yo, whatever you did, I never answered to you. I never called you. I never went up there, and your thing had went so far where, it probably got a few of the haters off. It didn't stop them women from doing nothing. That didn't never stop a chick to be like, yo, nothing you try to do didn't hurt not one piece of it. It was just chill, over there. And then the young kids don't even have a clue about it. They don't know about that. That was mad years ago. So
I know.
Bring it up and kids be like, huh? That's mad long ago.
Yeah, I know. I just brought it up because I was like, damn, I'm gonna be around Erick Sermon. Let me get all in.
Them kids don't have a clue, but they don't even know who she is. They know her from her new show.
Yeah, they don't know that she was on Hot 97
they don't know
had a fight with Angie.
They don't have no idea who that is.
Yeah.
Okay. But at the end of the day, like I said before, it's just like, it comes back to you too. Karma comes back too, and then all that stuff that happened to her, boom, 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 it keep coming. It'll keep coming too. And me, I'ma still withstand because it's 21 years. I ain't supposed to be here. Not 21 years.